Hey, the screen is black. Why is the screen black? Window capture. There we go. There. Right, yeah, still sick. Still sick. Lovely. Not as. I've actually been pretty out of it today. I've been kind of like one of those days when I'm feeling kind of like a little bit faint, a little bit slow, a little bit heavy. Which explained the last portion of the stream, but so I won't like go over it again. But yeah, so don't forgive me if I'm a bit move my fucking microphone around. Forgive me if I'm slow compared to what I usually am, which is already kind of slow. Let's be honest. That being said, I figured out the whole poster thing. Come on. Wakey game, come on. Hello? Hello, gang. Hey! Yeah, as you can see. I actually didn't pick that one, it just grabbed that one by default. That's a drawing by I don't know how to pronounce that. Kara. I was just guess you do. That was just cool alien pinup. I've got a whole bunch of posters I'm gonna enjoy having, like putting around. I still have the Super Gel one up another time. But I got a whole bunch of posters and I've now set up that ready to like go out or go around here and there. Right. It's still kind of weird. Everything was kind of loading up. Three things. That's you, me, the ATV. I do like my classic pinup. I love that design though. The whole head dome also being like at the top part of the dress that shows off the shoulders. That's also, I'm probably gonna like steal that for like my own designs and such. Not the whole design, but like that specific aspect. I will definitely be stealing for various shit. TR, check how my transform is doing. 2 could do with being sorted out shortly. Right, what are my goals? My main goals for today are probably going to be just getting more download speed, more processing power. That's going to be like my main goal for a while, like few streams, and just get more like garbage sorted out. I did the math quickly in my head. Basically, the garbage bags that all like they're 1 credit each, and they sell for 2 credits. So each one you get a profit of a single credit minus 10 credits for the item box itself. However, I will remember as well, you can carry a surprisingly large amount of garbage around. So when I go to the Transformers, what I might do is I might grab a bunch of like bags with me, and just like grab even if I just bring like 10 bags with me, go to the Transformer, grab like 10 bags of garbage whilst I'm there anyway, and then sort that out like that. That way I can also start clearing up some of the stuff out of there. That'll be really good. Also, I got 300 money. So that's gonna be good as well. Am I currently downloading anything? I'm not. Let's sort that you out first. Then, straight down, that's what I like. Come on. Alright. Yeah. I was just tapping the microphone by mistake. So I'm going to find this one straight away. right here somewhere. Okay, it's you there. I'm not gonna worry about getting a signal sorted. Getting ready the signal sorted for today. I'll wait for like the next. I'll wait for the next thing, group of shit to sort out. Yeah, it's kind of the problem with it's kind of a problem now because my download speed's not quite as good as I think I want it to be. I'm just gonna have to deal with like some days here and there where I can't just have all the things I need. So some days I'm just not going to do everything. You doing anything right now? Idle. Let's go ahead and convert one of you. Oh, actually. There's. Yeah, good enough. Alright. Modules, server alarm. Stuff like the visualization, that'd be cool to have, but like I do not want to waste the money on that. Stuff like the posters and getting more pin-ups. That'll definitely be worth it. I love my monster girls and such. But yeah, that's probably gonna take priority over that, funny enough. Anything that makes my life easier though. Keyboard remote control, radar entity differences. Now that will be useful. So let's go ahead and get you. So now I guess it made a difference. I won't be able to tell until there's like more stuff on the map, I guess. You're doing your thing. Storm filter, not yet. Processing level, very good component time. Filter size. I think the filter size is the one that gives you like a larger chance of like being able to set like these bars perfectly. I think. Sensor speed. Let's go download speed. Processor speed, what the fuck are you? Processing speed. There. Store, let's grab item box. Let's grab 50 garbage bags. Because that can all be sold off. I'll have to do for now. Oh, it's not just posters. I got a bunch of posters now set up on my hard drive for that. But I also have, where are you? One floor sign. Okay, sticker pack. That costs 100. I have no idea why. Requires custom content. Setting enabled. Yay! Which I have. So I can, when I get that finished, I can. Whoa. No, that's because of you. Is it me or is that louder? I think louder than usual by quite a bit. Anyway, that's you. Okay. Collect, 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 collect. Store, 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 store. Also, yeah, found out as well. Apparently there's an event that happens here. Can't remember what's itself though. But for this kind of stuff, apparently I have to hold shift. That'll let me push and pull it. I have no idea how I lift it. I don't know, it is working actually. Come on. Can I lift you up? Oh, there we go. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so I can actually get this kind of stuff sorted now. So hold shift. No, if I hold E, then hold shift, doesn't work. That might be when I got confused before. So hold shift, then press E now. No. Yeah. Hold shift E. Right. It only works with like pushing and pulling. Shift E. Forward. Put you there. Shift E. There. Shift E. Shift E. There. Okay, so I can get this room sorted out then, with that all in mind. It's going to take a while, but it gives me some goals for this room. Let's get lucky for it. Sort you out. Make sure the doors are locked as I'm moving around. Goose aside, I still think the game is pretty spooky. Oh god, okay. Don't have room for everything. I come back for a lot of those. And how, I think because I'm sick as well, I'm probably going to be a bit more nervous for a while. Turn my flashlight off. Because I'm aware that I am less capable, so I'm being more cautious just instinctively. Oh, that drone's doing his business, isn't it? Something going on over there. Now as well that I know Romeo is technically off-grid, I still want to like put like another camera either with one of these four, with YSUW. So I can get better, like, you know, I can like mentally like map out everything. I'd love it if I can just get like a camera on all of them, mind you. Actually, I can buy one now. No, fuck. I don't want to reset. So what's that alert then? You're finished now. Get there. Oh, I just got a bunch of money. Why did I get a bunch of money? Oh, weekly results. Give me an extra 175, that's awesome. 4 signals are level 1, can I do that? Probably not. We'll see. And paper. Oh god, yeah, shit, fuck. Not even knocking, accidentally pulling the wire from the microphone, sorry about that. Fuck, okay. 4 LV1 LWC. Alright. That beep was just because something left. Thing right on the edge, like. No idea. Okay. If I can just get like, if I can get a camera on end, what do I have to say? LWC. W's at the bottom. L is there and C is there. So if I put a thing on, a camera on W. Store tools, is it? There are no machines. No essentials. Camera. I'm not sure what the point of buying a medium camera is. You might as well just buy bad cameras and then just replace it with a good camera when you get a chance. But the bad cameras are really cheap actually. So if I go 1, 2, order 2 of those. Order. That'd be good. Okay, while I was doing that, let's go ahead and throw some of this away. Let's go ahead and put the hammer away, mind you. I can't craft my inventory. I need to like. I don't need on hand. A little hammer collection. burgers. You. Alright. Full garbage bags. The full garbage bags take up quite a little room, actually. Yeah, so I can easily carry at least like 10 of them around. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, easily. I just oh, I can carry, God, like, not even not gonna say 100. Oh, but if I don't have much with me, I could probably carry like a good, like, I don't know, 30, 40, pretty easily. Go down. Okay, worth noting. Like, for some reason the packed bags are, like, take up even more room. You. Was everything there? There's another bag of trash sorted out. You. Yeah. Yeah, that takes up way more room. I wonder why that's the case. Okay, light starts going out now. Not very light. There. You. Okay, yeah, I just But everything works on the delay, that throws me off. Yes, there's something between Romeo and was Y Yankee. Right, You're doing just fine. You're finished already. Oh, so I would actually want to do the I'm about to do today's task then. So our reading more than anything else is more download speed. That's like, let's go ahead and grab enough from you. It's clear that's what's holding me back more than anything else. My bag's not, doesn't look like it's doing too well. Oh, it's daytime, so let's open up the lock. How are you doing? Fuel 100. You are doing badly. Well, I have a thing here. So, yeah. There. Okay, you can sit there. There you do. Let's see. What is something else today? It was TR2, right? Where is TR2? TR2's all the way up there. My friend's not there, TR2. So if we sort TR2 out first. Yeah, TR dot. Check. No. TR1 first. Okay. If it's getting near 50, that's definitely worth I'm sorting out. SV dot target TR1. TR1 found. TR1 is there. Okay. And then I can sort of the rest as I go. Alright, Kerfer. How's it going? You go off and do your job. I can go off and sort out my job. Not very good with corners, are you? See you later, Cover. Right. I gotta remember, I gotta like calibrate my satellites as well. I'll do that next time Carver comes back. Just up to here to the right. Okay. How the fuck did you fucking see? But unless something goes horribly wrong... Feels like it should be another pretty quiet day. What the freaking... Can I like... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Go ahead and see on my input, my up and down scroll wheel isn't working right now. It's so annoying how inconsistent that is. It just doesn't work sometimes for just like no fucking reason. If I just... There. Oh, it's a weird glowy tree for like no fucking reason. So I wonder if I can see out the corner of my eye. Never did figure that out. Alright, you. No, not you. Okay, scroll wheel's back now. Collect. Yeah, a bit more garbage sorted out. And your buffets. You just get into the habit of doing that. Yeah, weird glowy tree. There's my ADV, yeah you are. Get into the habit of doing that and I can bring back a bunch of garbage that way. I know it's because of my thing. Nope, got that. I so wish escape wasn't dismount. And they use you to target whatever's next. Yeah, just weird glowy tree. TR dot. Yes, that's all sorted now. SV dot targets. I don't know why you're all caps. L. What is L? L is Lima. Where is something in there? And I believe a camera at W. Speaking of cameras, I left my cameras at the terminal. At the thing. What the fuck am I doing? Loading fuel. Absolutely fine. Ooh. Let's remember. At this log. I think there's this log and another log. There's like a I think if you go through these logs like a certain time of day, there's like another log that connects to, and you can use them to like teleport to each other. It's weird. Onto please collect. Thank you. Now we're facing. You line or you're not line? That hurt. Yeah, trying to go down this little weird path bit here. Line was over on the other side, is it? Ew. Alright. There we go. God, I'm just crashing to fucking everything right now. Is Lima? Okay, Lima's part of the inner circle, so that should be it. Lima? SV dot hash SV dot target W, which is whiskey. I'll drop a camera off at whiskey. Where's the next operation? It's probably that one there. These like southern towers are really nice, easy to get to and navigate around. I like them. Plus there's a nice scenery as well. So the northern one's like a bunch of crap. Whiskey. Why did I just fucking walk up? There you go. Whiskey. SV dot hash SV dot targets C, which is Charlie. Alright, let's leave a camera here then. I don't want to leave it pointing at that. Yeah, this. Camera hold. And I'm holding a camera. No, I'm not. I don't leave it pointing at that, so. Alright. Activate, so it's blue. Facing that now. There's another camera set. Let's look up here. Nice little fieldy area. Yeah, the whole South area is really nice. I wish I had to go check around here more often. What are you? Hey! Oh, India. God, I really wish I remembered which ones was where they all were. No. Once I get back to base, I'll just check the map and then go to whichever one I want to. Oh yeah, it's just up here. It's great. Oh wow, this is going nuts again. He always go nuts. You there. Charlie. Right. SV dot hash SV dot target. Let's go reset. Just find our way back to base manually, because then I can use the compass without clogging up the screen too much. Or targeting a bunch of stuff. There, across the map. Across the river. So which one's directly south then? It'll be whatever's that way. Hey! Fuck it, you can just sit here for a minute then. I was at the base anyway. What I want is... Oh yeah, okay. What I want is I. You keep doing your thing, Carver. Grab. Carver can't find Broken Stars. She's probably going to run after me for a little while. So, who are you? You're Delta. I don't remember where Delta was in comparison to everything else. You know what? Grab. You're actually making this more difficult now. Sit there. South is that way, and I'm just going to run south. I'm going to try to run south. The fence isn't in the way. Just wherever I end wherever I end up is the what I want. You, okay. Delta's that one, right? No, you're Charlie. Wait. Have I been reading the map wrong? Is blue north? Have I just been going directly the wrong direction? Was I'm running and sleeping, so I got sorted soon. Who I can sort out there? So blue north, red south, is it? Okay. That's you, the big get there. So it shouldn't be far from the base. India, yeah. I've already passed by today. So where do I want to point the camera? Probably towards there. Activate. Oh, get up, you're fine. Now run. There. Now run towards blue and get out. Okay. Right, okay. So that'll mean I'll be able to see like basically relatively where everything is. Which will hopefully mean I'll be able to like better like mentally just visualize where the fuck everything is on the map. Too tired, okay. You know what, Carver? You can go on a break. How's that sound? You done your job for the day? Give me your plug. There. Everything's locked up. Use. Nope. That's all stored up. You sort out my things. Hope I can get this done before I catch who just falls unconscious. Okay. Oh god, mate. Lima is 1112292. Oh, fuck's sake. Lima is 1112292 C81 C81. Whiskey is 222 45 44 7 4. Oh, not 4 twos in a row. No, fuck. Two, 4 5 4 5 4 4 714 222 45 444 71. Then Charlie O2 FB1. Oh, this is very disorientating. 5 33. Oh my god, if it helps if I'm actually typing. O2 FB 105 339. Okay, so 1112292 C81 222 45 44 714 O2 FB 105 Okay, for love of fuck. Tear off. So them two targets I'm trying. It thinks I'm trying to run. Hold. No. Use. Don't think he's around. Use. You're done. Use. No, go in there. Oh my god. There. That's you, right? Yep. You're on your way. I can go inside. And I can go to bed. No, I can grab some food and go to bed. Okay. You're not having me today, sleep demon. You haven't got me yet, and you're not having me today. There. Alright. Our day's done. Awesome. Okay, I had to concentrate a bit there because I was running low on fuel. God damn. Alright. Now that I got 3 seconds as well. Oh god, I want to spend cash for that. Okay, yeah, now that I got a nice 3 seconds as well. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk about today that's been going on recently. Oh, lovely. I'm trying to sleep, mind. It's gonna be a drowning one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've had this one before. I'll just drown eventually. Yeah, a couple of things have been going on recently that I wanted to talk about. First of all, there's this thing going on with Mutahar, Some Ordinary Gamers. I want to say right off the bat, I used to be a big fan of Mutahar. Like, I was like a big fan. I watched him way back when like his channel was still new, and he was like just talking about creepy pastas and like it was like internet haunted rumors, that kind of stuff. Like I'm from way back then. I still remember like one of my favorite old stories that he told was I think it was Smiling Face. It was something like that. It was like creepy smile or something like that. Way back in the early days of his channel. And I loved his old yeah, back in bed, man. You barely started sleeping. I loved his old like, you know, dark web exploration stuff as well. But I have to say, the past few years, something fucking went wrong with him. Like, ever since, it was somewhere along the lines of him first getting in contact with the, that, Solitude Medallion, and him talking to Nux Taku, who's also, Nux Taku is just a piece of shit in general. I don't give a shit about that guy. But ever since one of those two things started going down, okay, fucking, his content and like his personality has started to go really downhill. He started to become more and more artificially grandstandy, is the best way to word that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, I've been in the labyrinth. Why am I... It was kind of weird how it... I've been in the labyrinth, bro. Why the fuck am I in the labyrinth again? Something about the way my save is glitched? Although last time was a labyrinth, it's actually kind of lucky that I came across the Wendigo. You can find like bones and such here and there, but it's like... It's not a guarantee that you've actually found the Wendigo. The fact that I found him last time so easily was kind of a bit of a shocker. So I guess I'll continue the what I'm talking about in the labyrinth then. Yeah, he's become way more like, kind of way more just of a general douche. He become a bit more of more of a drama tuber where he just now just basically gets into the shit for the sake of getting into shit. He starts grandstanding about things that like you're supposed to grandstand on based on public opinion without actually caring about the subject matter itself. He started talking about shit he doesn't even particularly care about. Like, he was a lot tired about lollies for a while for some fucking reason. Which I've said before, I don't give a shit about lollies and such. But it's like, it's got no connection to his channel whatsoever. But because he had like connections to Lux and like that was suddenly like a controversial thing. Like, he's become one of these people as well. Like, even though he talks about drama, like the second he gets into any amount of controversy, he'll immediately fold to his audience and to any kind of social pressure. He's become kind of just a shriveled up version of his former self, and that's been going on for quite a while. I say that as someone, like I said, who used to be a big fan of him, and it's kind of like caused a situation recently where for a while he's been talking about how evil a company Nintendo is and how terrible of a product the Switch 2 is going to be for a variety of reasons. I'm not going to get into that, but because it doesn't really matter for the purpose of this argument, for this discussion rather. He was just even like in multiple videos talking about how evil the company is and how he's absolutely not going to get a Switch 2 because he doesn't support the ideas it presents, and blah 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 blah. Then the Switch 2 came out and he bought one day one. Like, The fact that he bought one doesn't fucking matter. If you want to buy one, I don't give a shit. I haven't bought one, not for any moral reason at all. Just I don't buy consoles day one because I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I'll buy one, like, I don't know, either in a few months or in a few years when it eventually comes down in price. That's how I buy all consoles. That's how I've done it for years. That's how I bought the Switch 1. I didn't buy that for a year or two, but after it came out, I was already out for a while before I bought that. But the fact that he spent so long talking about how bad of a console is and how he absolutely shouldn't be supporting, and then he just folded and crumbled the very second he got a chance to order one, just kind of is like really fucking stupid. Hey, when to go? Oh, you fucking disappeared somewhere. Also, for some reason they gave me a chill again, even though I know full well what I'm expecting. Ooh. We've got a wall. Seems like he was around there somewhere, he's faded away though. Yeah, the Wendigo gives me chills for me, even though I know exactly what it is. I know there's nothing more to the event other than just finding him and eventually the game crashing. But yeah, he folded on the Switch 2, and as a result of that, because everyone started mocking him for that, he eventually was basically bullied by his own audience. I used to be a fan. I wouldn't consider myself part of his current audience. I stopped watching him a long time ago. I just walked away. I walked away basically the moment he started becoming a drama tuber, and I haven't watched his stuff since, except for occasional bits here and there when stuff comes up. But I'm not a consistent viewer of him anymore. But his actual consistent viewers have basically bullied him into putting out like a 12-minute fucking apology video for buying a Switch 2 just because of how insanely hypocritical he was by being so grandstandy about not buying a Switch 2 and then buying a Switch 2 the second he gets a chance. Oh, I'm locked in this little bit, am I? Yep. Yeah, I have no idea why I ended up in Labyrinth. So yeah, it's just a really fucking stupid situation. Like I said, I don't think anyone gives a shit that he bought the console. They gave a shit that he bought the console after grandstanding about how no one should buy the console. Or how evil the company is and how you shouldn't support that, and then he supported that. Like, it's the fact that he couldn't hold himself up to his own standards that he set the very second he had an opportunity to stand up to his own standards. The very second he could have folded, he folded. And he crumbled. And he's just something's up with him, man. He's breaking as a person. And like I said, it's ever since he started interacting with like Nux and ever since he touched that fucking Sonichu, those fucking things are cursed, I swear to God. Like, people used to joke about the Sonichu medallion curse. Now, like, every single fucking person who's touched those things have gone to hell and back. Like, it's getting to the point where it's now a genuinely consistent thing. To the point where I genuinely fucking believe in the curse myself. I think it's probably like some kind of metal or something in the stuff used to make the Tronchi medallions that Chris Chan uses to make them. Maybe he uses like a heavy metal for the paint or something, and it's like working because like lead is like a dangerous substance because when you physically touch lead, it can work its way into your bloodstream and over time literally drive you crazy. That's literally what it does. It drives people crazy. It takes a long time for it to do that, but that's why lead is dangerous and why it needs to kill it. It doesn't kill you, it just drives you insane. And I think I wouldn't be surprised because lead isn't the only heavy metal that does that. There's like cadmium and such, and cadmium is a kind of type of paint that can come in red and yellow, which is like the colors used to make the medallion. So maybe like Chris Chan is like using red and yellow cadmium paint in like the Sonichu medallions, and maybe that's why they're like actually fucking driving people insane the more they use them. That's a possibility. I don't know, but there's an idea. Those things are fucking cursed out. There's been more than a few people who've been like torn apart after touching those things. Fuck if I'm gonna fucking mess with those, that's for sure. Yeah, Nuxtaku, he's another one I just don't give a shit about. He's another one of those people who had like every fucking stance he's ever had. He will fold on the very second his audience gives him pressure. He's got no fucking spine. Not a fan of either of them now. And yeah, so it's kind of like, it's very frustrating watching Mudahar. As someone who used to be a genuine fan of his, who like genuinely enjoyed his work, he is not the same person he used to be. Him today is someone who him in the past would have made fun of. It's saddening, and I'd happily go as far to say as he's turning into a lolcow. He is getting to that point. It is actually it is bad. It is genuinely bad. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that then, and I'm gonna just reset the game and wonder why the fuck I ended up. Okay, I need to actually like physically reset the game, don't I? Like I have to actually close the game down. Yeah, and I'm just gonna. It's sad seeing what happened to Muta, but there's nothing I can do about it. So hopefully he gets better. If not, he's gonna turn to a lolcow. He's going to turn to full-on lolcow at the rate he's going. Plus, as well, what makes it worse is because he used to be more of an edgy person. Like, he's the kind of guy who could come across like beheading videos on the dark web and laugh. And when you have like that kind of personality and you garner the kind of audience who would watch that, and then you turn into this like moralistic grandstander who cannot keep his own values, your audience doesn't change with you, especially at the rate you fucking changed. Like, no, the audience that liked you have walked away like I did, or they're sticking around just to mock you. So as a result, his own fan base and his trolls and the people who mock him, they're all the same people. He doesn't have a fan base, he has a fan trolls. Anyway, can I go back to sleeping now? Hopefully he's going to put me back at the, hopefully he'll put me back next to my bed. Oh, am I going to have to get into, like, the habit of, like, saving right before I go to bed? I'll wait for the game to load up. Yeah, unfortunately what happened, but it is what it is. Hey! This is the second time this has happened now. It's the first time I've seen it in the middle of a fog, too. This is just is my game bugged or something? It's... Like, once is weird. Second is a really unlikely fucking coincidence. If this happens a third time, I need to talk to someone. Oh, wait, that's what the fog looks like? Whee! Bob. Man, thank God I got full damage turned off. Otherwise, I'd actually have screwed up save file. Anyway, back to bed. Ew. Will you fucking stop? Oh my god. This has been the longest sleep than I was expecting it to be. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yay! I actually slept. It was midnight. Awesome. Right. What is it? Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff going around. 15! 21? I'm sorry, what? My doors are locked, right? You locked. Locked. Save? Save 30, okay, save and pray. Okay, okay, also when I bought this thing, I thought I was getting the... I didn't realize I was getting an alarm. I thought the differentiator was going to tell me like what is what kind of thing. 34. Why are there so many things? Well, I'm guessing those two there are I and W, so you can kind of get a gauge for how big this map is. That would mean like R, like which is up there, is just barely outside the scanning range. So what's going on, game? What's happening out there? Oh, actually, I can. Actually, one thing I should do. Not panic. Not panic. Stop it, game. Save you. Exoplanet. Noise, but no more noise than usual. Boom, boom. Next one's sorted. Let's get this sorted first. Get a game. Oh god, this is gonna be a problem. Because I thought this thing was gonna give me like the different colors. So I know that's an upgrade. I probably got the wrong upgrade. I thought I was gonna get like different colors for the to show me what the different signals are. The different radar signals are. I wasn't expecting to get a I wasn't expecting audio sound, an audio effect. Well, it doesn't look like anything's coming closer. Whatever is out there. Dodging a fucking pain in the ass as well. So we're just kind of out there. Whatever it is. What I have to do. Nothing's getting closer. Let's head out there. As suicidal as that may be. Let's go to the tower and have a look around, see what we can see. Because as I check, nothing really comes to the tower. Like, there are events at the tower. I mean, like, no, like, characters walking around have, like, a climbing animation they do. Let's see if I see anything. Oh. But for some reason I jumped off the tower. I don't even know how I did that. Well, I hope my new audience enjoyed the show. I do weekdays at the circus. For some reason. Okay. Shifts. Yeah, there are... What does it see? What are these little dots? Oh, they're on top of the, They're the top of the wires, I guess? It's purple. Purple. Oh, are these the... Oh, God, I don't remember what the fuck they're called. There's those enemy aliens that are like triangles on top of legs. Is this those? If that's purple, I don't know what that one is in the distance. Hey, I have my finger on the wrong button. That's my only theory as what it could be. That would explain why there's so many of them. Well, they've just come down to have a look around. And coincidentally, none have gone to the base, I guess. So sort of flickering one over there. If I change my position. Maybe it's still flickering. I don't know why. Hopefully my friends don't get too friendly. Customs around here are a little different to maybe the customs they're used to. For example, we don't usually say hello by ripping each other's arms off. And I'd hope that they've realised that before trying to say hello. Lag. Let's get back inside. Oh yeah. God, there are so many of you. Is there a way of turning... Oh shit. Oh shit! I didn't know I could do this. If I press enter, nothing bad happens. I don't know what that is. Shift, Alt. R zooms in. Not getting that much information from it. Q zooms out. E and Q zoom in. Tab. Shift. Wait, just shifts resets. Okay. Interesting. Oh, actually, I've just remembered. I've actually got like daily task information, package received. Need better information. I know, but there's nothing I can do. Free signals are level 1, not happening, so I'm just gonna give up on that one. Cameras. Let's refresh, shall we? Oh. May I ask? Is it that? Ooh, is this connected to that? Is this connected to that weird sighting on the floor? Are you? Ugh. I didn't even see anything and my skin's crawling. Ugh. Okay, but whatever they are, they're sticking to their own situation, so... Whatever the case is. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. No, actually, no, I think I remember reading up on this. Fuck. is that in the bunker, I think, actually. There's a room you can't get access to in the bunker, which I think is an elevator. And this camera is showing what's in that room, if I remember correctly. Like this, there is an elevator in the bunker. And that's this. You cannot get in here, you can only see it via this event. If it's what I'm remembering correctly. So this might be alluding to something we can do in the future, in a future update, but can't do right now. Until then, though, I have no idea. Alright, view. Can I rename these? It's basically... Ooh. Infrared. Flash. Shit, yeah, there's something going on out there. No, wrong. Yeah! No. What are you? Are you the mantis monster that Joel was crying about? Or are you the fucking tentacle things with the triangle head? I don't know. You fucking got my view. There. You're the mantis monster. See, this is why having cameras about the place is awesome. It means I occasionally come across shit like this. Can I rename the cameras out? I can. Okay. Your Romeo Your Romeo cam. Oh god, who was it? It was the furthest one south. So your whiskey. If assuming they're in the order, can I go? Let me change the there. Whiskey cam. That's showing. And your India cam. India cam. I don't think I'm supposed to see you, so yeah, I can't even change what you're called. Okay. So whiskey cam, what can you see? Not very much. There is something there, but I don't know what. Okay, you're looking down that way. Alright. Okay. Upgrades. So what do I want? With a bunch of money now, I can grab processing speed, download speed. Yeah, the mantis thing is doing whatever it's doing with... Day's coming. Those guys are still here. What was the daily task again? Victor Romeo November. Romeo November Victor. Yeah, that's probably the mantis monster on top left there. God, these guys are fucking everywhere. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm going to do the daily task. I think I'll give it a pass. How about we order another poster, shall we? Store. Decoration. Oh god, I wish I hadn't. God damn it. Radar entity difference. Radar colors, that's what I wanted. What does the difference do? Can I turn it off? Oh, I can get it back. Oh, awesome. Okay, so what do we have for you? Radar colors. Yeah, I think red means threat. That's what I wanted there, not the beef. That beef would get very irritating very fast, especially during an invasion. Also, doesn't that mean, like, as long as I got 150, can I get... I can temporarily turn on the storm filter? That's interesting. That's a red planet. Oh yeah. Saving that one. I should probably grab the stuff in the garage. I'll let you guys do whatever it is you're doing. I'll be home in case you wanna, visit, have a cup of tea and chat away. I don't really like tea myself, despite being an Englishman. But I mean, it depends on the kind of tea. I don't like caffeinated teas. I don't like stuff like Earl Grey and like breakfast tea, classic English teas. I don't like matcha or anything like that. But I do quite enjoy herbal teas. I love like chamomile, mint, fruit teas, that kind of stuff. Personally, depending on my mood, I can enjoy coffee though. Yeah, you're downloading slow as well. You're finished. Yeah, that means as long as I have a backlog of money, I can actually just turn on the storm filters as I need it. The store. I'll buy another poster. Alien figure. Generic looking grey alien. This is not how they look like. I know it. Is that written by the dev? Because you would know. Custom poster. Scrap 2. Alright, let's grab a... What's called the sponge? Actually, let's put you... You're there ready now. And where you can just sit there. If I know I'm not doing the database today, the thing today, then I can go with some. Piece of garbage. Catch up on my cleaning. Before we get started on the... you as well. Oh. It's a bigger window. Just clean this top bit and I'll call it there. With this at least. Yeah, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk as well about this thing that's going on with a manga, which has been really fucking funny for me to watch. No, not the manga, so I haven't fucking been watching this bloody thing. But it's a situation that's been really fucking funny. But there's been this whole thing with a manga called Rent a Girlfriend. Which right off the bat is just like, the whole premise of this manga is one I just don't give a shit about at all. It's not the kind of thing I would enjoy regardless of any controversy. The basic premise of it is, you know those like Japanese prostitutes that are like, oh, you can rent a girlfriend or rent a girl to be your girlfriend for a day, basically, but not actually have sex with her. She's just gonna pretend to be. It's just you're paying someone to pretend to be a girlfriend for a while, basically. Well, the manga is basically about a girl like that. The basic idea is guy and girl were friends as kids or something. They got separated and then they found each other again, but she's working at one of those rent-a-girlfriend places. And now they're just like reconnecting and rekindling or something like that. Again, like I said, I have not read it, so regards to like the actual plot, to take my word for a grain of salt. Although I will say this is not a new manga at all. This is a manga that's been going on for like 300 something chapters. It's a big one. It's like a really big one. And that's not exaggerating. I think it's like 340 something chapters, if I remember correctly. That'll do for that, I guess. For now. I'm half expecting to see like a little bleep blorp go beep 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 across the screen like that or something. The fact that I'm not seeing them is kind of making me more anxious for some reason. Oh, they've all left. Awesome. Anything at the right? No. Okay. But with this whole thing, the rent-a-girlfriend, it's 300 chapters of them getting to the point where he's basically been renting out her prostitution services, basically to pretend to be his girlfriend, while they actually try to rekindle their relationship and actually try to, you know, become like fall in love with each other proper. And it's all romantic and kind of weird. First of all, I just do not like the premise. I do not like the premise of, oh, I'm going to pay for a prostitute until she's actually my girlfriend kind of thing. That is just a fucked up premise. I do not agree with at all. I'm just enjoying my drink. But a thing happened now. It's nearing the end of the actual manga, and it got to the point where we've now reached the big question where the guy actually asks the girl out. I might as well just keep watching while I'm here. Not doing anything else. But yeah, where the guy actually asked the girl out, and then in the story, she rejected him. And it's not like, oh, there's like a quirky thing going on kind of thing. No, she actually properly rejects him at the end of the story. And for a thing that's been building up, a romance thing that's been building up to a failed romance, like 300 chapters. Like, it gets people thinking, what the fuck is going on? That is kind of a big, like, what the fuck kind of thing. And apparently the romance was, like, proper as well. Like, no, there was, like, she was showing that was showing him that she was genuinely interested and she was properly leading him on, kind of thing. And only for it to end like that is kind of like a big what the actual fuck. Especially considering the reason she gave for turning him down was apparently that she liked being a prostitute too much. She liked being one of those Japanese prostitutes too much to actually want to settle with him or something. Which is very fucked up. Like, I'm almost willing to bet, like, actual Japanese prostitutes like that would be annoyed at an ending like that. That's kind of the thing. But it got people wondering what the fuck is going on, because that's quite of a, that's out there, like, as your final, how your 300 thing manga fucking ends. It's just on a straight rejection. And it got people looking into it. And as it turns out, what actually happened is, as it turns out, the writer of the manga fell in love with the lead girl, the actual writer himself. Despite the fact that the writer himself has a wife and child, two children real quick, actually. Like, he has a wife and... Oh, not water. He has a wife and children. But he fell in love with the lead girl of his own manga. But he couldn't project himself through the main character, which is, you know, the whole point of the main character in a lot of these manga, these romance things, if it's a male main character at least, is that he's kind of supposed to be a generic stand-in for whoever's reading it. Like, that's just kind of like a common trope in stories. That's why a lot of male main characters tend to be kind of boring. Because they're supposed to be a mental stand-in as opposed to their own character. But because the writer failed to do that with his own main character, he then didn't want his own love, the lead girl, to be taken away from him by the fictional main character he wrote. So he's written the lead girl rejecting the fictional character so that he can pretend to have a relationship with the main character instead. That's a weird angle you're coming in from. And it's gotten to the point where he literally, like, from my gather, he's either gotten an empty building, he's either bought, like, a new place or a new home or something, and he's literally taking pictures of the house and then drawing the lead girl into the house. So he can, like, pretend to be, like, on romantic dates and be sleeping with her and such, as he draws her into his life. And so basically the writer cucks the entire the main character of his own manga and the audience who were reading it, just so that he could have his fictional girlfriend, who again is a prostitute. Like, you invented this girl. I almost understand falling in love with your own character, like, because, like, you've made them to be idealized. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing that actually does happen. Like, people do it all the time. Writers do it all the time. Guy and girl writers do that a lot. But usually they're like aware of reality enough to, like, not have it, like, ruin the story or whatever. Kind of like how the writer for One Piece, he's basically fallen in love with Nami, the main girl from One Piece. Partly because he met his wife and she was a Nami cosplayer. So, like, he basically might as well have married the actual Nami as far as he's concerned. But he's not destroying his own manga over that, though apparently there are some iffy stuff going on here and there. The manga itself is not being destroyed because he likes his own character. But this guy, the guy who writes Rent a Girlfriend, no, his own love for the character, for his fictional girlfriend, has completely ruined his own manga. Which is funny as well, because again, it's a character he created, which means she could be anything he wants her to be. And she could be anything he wants her to be, and he made her a prostitute. Like, you literally control this world. Why did you fall in love with a character you created who was a prostitute? What the fuck is wrong with you? I almost understand you falling in love with your own idealized character. Why a prostitute? But there's also got a lot of people talking about it, how this is, as a result, kind of accidentally become a weird masterpiece. I don't agree with myself, but I'm going to like give out show what the arguments are about how you cannot like buy a girl out, or like it's a masterpiece about not throwing everything you have to a girl, because apparently the main character spent a shit ton of money on the girl as part of this whole thing. Just hearing things. Like, he apparently spent like a shit ton of money on her, taking her places, making her dreams come true, and then she still rejects him at the end. So the whole thing is like a masterpiece of a cautionary tale. I don't agree with it being a masterpiece because it's like 300 fucking chapters long. That's kind of like missing. You don't. Cautionary tales don't really work like that when they're that fucking long and require you to be carried along the entire way. Because now that the ending is out, there's no reason to ever like pick it up again. And that's why it kind of ruins itself, which is why I say the whole thing was it's not like a deep, masterful plot. It's just a ruined manga made by an entertainingly delusional person. And I personally, I find the whole thing just fucking hilarious. Though I do sympathize. Like, if I was reading like something, and then the writer fell over the character and ruined his own story because of his own love of his own fictional character, I would be fucking annoyed as well. So I do sympathize, but as an outsider, I find it absolutely hilarious that it is a thing. That's just funny. Alright, I'm not going to do this entire window. Let's just do this top row here. Leave it there. Alright. Yeah, that's just a couple of things that's been going on. Nice. Awesome. Back to being on my own. Upload data, so that's empty now. You're downloaded. Let's go in. Oh yeah, there's something with you. Let's save you. Upload. Start. Let's go database. Red planet. Done. Can I... If I copy you now... No, are you anything? Okay. You... Yeah, you're now technically copy. Is there a delete button? No. That's... I don't need to tour you around. Because I put that one in just to like start upgrading straight away, I'm always wondering, like, if no idea what that was. I was wondering if that, like, if I save it now, does it count as like a new signal? Because it's not one I've ever sent them. I don't know. Can I cancel you? What if I take out of you, put you over here, put you in there, and upgrade you? I think that's the safer option. Then you will count as a new signal. Okay. Now we're going to the next signal. One direction to that. Awesome. Oop. We're right here, actually. Awesome. So let's reset you. Get you spinning. Now it's day. Let's do TR dot check. I don't know what position set fucking was. TR check. Ooh, TR2 needs sorting out. Okay. SV dot target TR underscore 2. Although I might just let it break. Apparently you can get access to the bunker if you let it break. I'm not sure. Fuck. They're fine. Let's do sd.cal all. These all need sorting out. Regardless of whether or not there's anything out there, Curfer still needs to head out there and fix anything that's broken. Hello, Curfer. No. Blade. Let it rip. What the fuck is that? You doing alright there, Curfer? Yeah. Wakey. Feeling a bit dizzy? Go and go fix shit. Alright. Come on. I gotta leave it there. Was that something you finishing? Yep. Yeah, you now count as a new thing. Shift Alt R. Modules. How much does it cost to big you up? 30 plus 10. Oh, no, not yet. So let you do your thing. My way away. You broke it, RAM. Yeah, that's fine. However, we can sort that all out. I'm gonna sleep. Hopefully things will break. And then I can rush over to, hopefully it breaks during the day. And I'll rush over to the bunker and then over to T2. Oh, I hear a Curfer. Come on. Save, that's awesome. Don't want to be falling into the labyrinth again. No. Nope. Oh. Hello. I haven't had that one before. I'm aware of it, it's just boulders coming down. That fucking look, that knocked a bunch of sleep off of me. I went back down to 30. Was it like it before? God damn it. I don't have to wail again. Come on. Do. Give me a do. Do it. Oh, I don't think I'm in the dark, aren't I? Ah, fuck it. Is that light flickering on and off in the background? crawling to my weakness. Where's Carver? Shouldn't she be backpack right now? Or does she normally try to find me? Carver? Oh, there's a threat over there. Near T2. No, not that far from T2 actually. So T2 would be about there. What are you doing, Carver? No, she's off. She's still doing things. Okay. Not being lazy about it. Right. Well, I'm just not being lazy about it. Let's head over to T1 and the SV dots target TR1 found TR dot check, no, not TR1, SV T1's doing fine. SV target TR3. Let's go sort out 3. Then I can come back and go sort out 2 and just target 2 and whatever. That forward, please. There we go. Okay, so we'll start up here. This way I can just guarantee I only have to fix the one rather than rush around a bunch. Here. Oh, hey, Carver. Fucking. You scared the crap out of me, girl. This fucking area. Alright. This is where our friendly mantis monster is somewhere. I should have a bit easier. Let's put you there, actually. Let's just run up the last bit. There. You're fine, man. Just relax. Yeah, no. Head back home. Yeah, just about making sure I'm in control of what breaks. There's home. Buffer's finished her job. Hey, Carver. Alright. Well, I'm here. Let's grab. Collect you. Collect you. Collect you. What the fuck? Hey, Max and I stashed some of your favourite sushi rolls in the D-drum behind that old Conard's back. Not cheap buffy stuff either, you better appreciate it. So keep at it, and good luck, I guess, mon chéri. Oh, lovely. Right, collect you. Alright, where'd they go? There. Grab. Now I want SV dot target TR2. So now when something breaks, SD dot cal all. You start calibrating everything. Everything's fixed. Now when it breaks, just take a dive on it. Go, Carver. Back in your corner. There you go. You should charge up. 30 energy. You were out there for a while. Apparently the entrance for that opens up when everything breaks down. How are we doing with threats? Some guys over there for some reason. That would be... It would be between... Assuming this is all square, that means they're about here. But regardless, let's... What should I put? What should I put? I'm going to put up another poster. Excuse me a second. I'm going to turn your view of the game up because I don't want to spoil you based on what poster I'm posting up because I don't want to show them all off. So give me a second. There you go. You can't see now. Let's go. You and I want to put up which poster? You I need to put up again. Let's put the... You can go there. That's awesome. And for this one, what do I want to put here? How about you? You're awesome. There, okay. So now, there you go, back on. You can't see all the ones I put up, or the ones I had in my file. You'll see those when they're done. So the first one, you're back up. And that kicks ass. Also, I got the scaling right now. And the other one I put up, which is just to the right, is the European Mega Drive version of Splatterhouse 2's cover. Because this poster, this piece of art, just kicks so much fucking ass. I love this one. I've actually beaten Splatterhouse 1. I've not beaten 2. I've beaten Splatterhouse 1, the arcade version. That was a fucking nightmare to beat. The second to last boss is fucking hard. But I did it. And yeah, the artwork for 2, that is so cool. Like, you can feel the amount of, like, how hard he's about to smack the alien around the side of the head with that fucking bar. Just some cool designs. That's awesome. I got a few other pin-ups as well, and just up as well, like that. But I got a few other random shit here and there, which is just awesome. I might move you to a different spot, actually. But that'll have to wait. How are you doing? Everything done? TR dot check 14. So you should break soon. So let's go ahead and sleep. And I gotta remember, I don't have much battery, so I gotta be cautious of that. Oh, actually, do I have a First, let's crumple you because I don't need that. Do I have any batteries in here? I do. Okay, let's have a spare battery. I got food. Let's use you. Let's sleep a little bit and hopefully everything turn off and I can get that all sorted. Assuming this will even work, mind you. Come on. Ugh. I'm just waiting in anticipation of everything to break. Sorry. Does it cost fuel for you to leave your light on? Actually, don't know. Actually, let's... leave you like that. All downloaded. Those guys over there are still doing their own thing. I can ignore them. So let's transfer you over. Lovely. Okay, so let's save signal. Put you over there. You database unknown. It was just black one. Done. Okay, you copy. Now you over here. You do your thing. The one just right over here somewhere. Yeah, keep an eye on everything. A friend by Romeo is still up and doing things. Let's see it from here, because he's basically right near where Romeo is. What's that, though? What is that? I don't know. Fuck knows. Anything going on with the others? Not really. Okay. Oh, okay. You're almost sensitive. You're already near the thing. And I do. And you just download away. Will you break already? Yeah, just slowly fill up the entire base with just random posters I have set up. Great. Task failed to move previous task. 3 level 1s. Oh, you already finished. You don't take long to do, actually, which is great. I might just have to leave out. Moving up there. There's the fireflies. Alright. Come on, man. TR dot. You gave me so much trouble in my first save. Just break already. There's 8 now. 84. So it will be the only one that breaks. Use. So our MRE just somewhere sat nearby. I will be doing this at the witching hour right now, though. That's worrying. Oh, whatever. Ugh. I'm just sat here waiting. Intentionally trying to make something go wrong just to wait for it. Which builds up. It's a star. That's the moon. Careful. That's interesting. Considering you're turned off. Thank God I left you plugged in. What's suddenly possessing Kerfer? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Luckily for me, you're tethered. If I didn't have something else planned, I might let you go so I can follow you, but right now I've already got shit going on. I'm going for a micro sleep, I guess. Make sure my sleep's Make sure my food and sleep are like maxed out in case something happens. Right. No, the event's not happening. Don't want to say it was because my sleep is too high, I guess. But, hold shifts, press E, shift E, shift E. Yeah, I'll do. Now let Kerfer zombie out for a while. Can't even turn you on. Come on, break. It's giving me the sweats. For fuck's sake, man. It's getting to the point where it's actually dawn now. I think. Is it dawn or getting midnight? Dawn. Oh, yeah, it lets me sleep once my sleep gets below 80. Saved. I don't know what's possessing Kerfer. We're still doing your thing. Yeah, that's happening between Y and L, I believe. They're close to Y. Not that far from T2, mind you. Which is concerning. I'm hoping that's the aliens, like, camping trip or whatever it is. So, Boo's there. So that would be... Yay. So, red left. Is there anything just from out here? So, directly in that direction. So, like, right on the hill? Right on the other side of the hill? Should be able to look around there. So my knowledge, the campsite is more in that direction. If I remember correctly. So I wonder what's going on over there. Pardon me. Was it seriously? Will these bloody that server break? Transformer break already? While I'm in the area, I guess I'll go see what the what's going on. I guess. But like, yeah. Now it even needs a bit of light to him now. Yeah, it doesn't use fuel. Yeah, to my knowledge, there's no password that would actually work in there. You have to get like a key card or something that's inside. So apparently there's like a thing. I found that way quicker than I thought it was. The troll face hidden there. Yeah, there's like a key. Yeah, yeah. You have to get that. That's the key. That is the key card for that door. And you need the password changer to get the one inside. So if this opens up and I get the key card, that would be awesome. That's if it fucking works anyway. Actually, let's put this sushi down. Okay, so it's just holds. Collect. Oh, come on, man. I know I'd be waiting. I never have to be waiting this long. I put too much in transformer stability, I guess. TR dot check. TR dot 7. God, it hasn't gone down at all. You're still doing this. Are they okay there, Kerfer? If this thing breaks shortly, let's sort this out. What I'm thinking of doing is something I can grab or sort out. Oh, there's a worthless. Yeah, hopefully this breaks shortly. And once I've gone out to sort out whatever the fuck it is over there, head over to TR2, then head back and figure out what the fuck's on that hill on the way there, I guess. Go on. Do the thing. Go ahead and just put you there. Oh yeah, I also got to the part in Joel's stream as well, where he's figured out how the mailbox works, so I know how to use this now. The way this works is you put stuff in there, and then every save file has access to the same mailbox. So I can put a thing in there, and then another save file, I can take it out. But it's still only one of the thing, so I can transfer stuff to a new save file without using that. For example, Kerfer. So after a major game update, I can break apart Kerfer at the workbench, put our pieces in there, and then take her pieces out, and I can start the next save file with a Kerfer, which would be nice. Also, yeah, there's apparently a thing here as well. Oh, sorry, that cough like fucking snuck up on me. That one did. Yeah, apparently there's a thing here as well. There's a little ledge there you can't really get access to in any other way. Let's see if we can climb up there whilst we've got the time. Let's build a little ladder from the garbage, shall we? Might as well, I got no use for this stuff. Until I hear a big noise. Like, your character will actually try to climb the garbage, which is nice. Because this is technically part of the landscape, as far as the game is concerned. Well, a couple of towers here. Yeah, I can out with that. And then I can start building upwards a bit more here. Stuff, this blue stuff in particular kind of looks like plasticine that's been like mulched together. You can't even play with plasticine anymore. They should. It's a good toy. Not even difficult to like make your own. It's just like it's just like flour and dye. Yeah, what's all this? Tile. Okay. I actually do know what these things are. I don't know what they are. I know what the deal is. You have to. There's like 9 of them, I think. 9, 12, something like that. It's a bingo thing. So let's put you here, actually. And you have to find, like, there's a specific like, box area thing where you actually, like, put all the tiles. Beyond that, though, I have no idea. That's all I know. So, let's call these the things here. I'm sure these are references to things I just don't understand. If I can find them. This whole area is a little thing, though. There's the base there. Where's the spots that you'd have access to for the mirrors? Yeah, there. Not the mirrors. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, that's where the two rooms like look at each other. Hmm. Ooh, there's a fucking garbage in the middle there. What the hell is that spot? I don't know what freaking is that. Way back in the far back. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah, that gap. Gap right there. Holy fuck, will this thing break already? This one transformer just turning into an immortal server. I'm starting to believe it. Yeah, that's already downloaded. Who's going to get something there? Okay, let's save you. Database. Black 2. Done. Okay, yep. Upload you, grab you. And then database, copy, you. Next signal. I was not expecting to get an entire signal done while waiting. This is going to be fucking hilarious if one of the other servers manages to break down fast enough for that to be a problem. Oh, where the fuck are you? Straight down. Okay. Gonna get lucky and just go top left. Right here, okay. Alright. You. With all the towers, the satellites to retarget. Oh my god. TR dot check. So shit, it really isn't. It's just refusing to break down now. It's just gonna like randomly break down at some point. Are those things even there anymore? No, they're still there. Like 3 things. On the same general area. They're moving around too. They're just kind of like wandering around. They're still in that little area. Okay, you know. Do your thing. Alright, up left. Ooh, that's almost perfect as is. Perfect. Perfect. Next one's downloading then. Hmm. What is that noise? Finish. That is you, yeah. So I think it'd be worth... Fuck. I won't turn you off. That's the sound of that being done, yeah. So I really should invest now in probably getting Mark IIs. Fucking hell. This was just refusing to break. It's unbelievable just how much it's refusing to break. TR dot check. Like that one's going down a bit. It's just saying no, I don't feel like it. Can I undowngrade them for a short while? Is that possible? That would be hilarious if I could. Shit, I literally can. There you go. It's I've unupgraded them. To bed. Hopefully it'll break down shortly. I can eat in my sleep. That's funny. I don't want to sleep. I can actually like pull items up. I was scrolling my scroll wheel. I could like pull food out and like eat it in my sleep. That's hilarious. Come on. Oh my god, this is like wrecking me how long this is taking. Fucking hell. Why did I slide to the right there? I guess I was just holding on the wrong key. TR dot check, please. Please. Oh my god. Okay. So you're gonna break any moment. There you go. Okay. Doesn't work anyway. Are you alright up there, mate? The mannequin's gonna finally start screwing me. Alright. So I want to go towards red, right? So my plan didn't work. Maybe that was just a bug in the old game. It's just not a thing anymore. That's how I remember how Joel getting in. I think the other way I read to get in there is using the grapples. Not grapple, the hooks. Oh, that's going on. Okay. So that was a massive waste of fucking time. Hmm. No idea. Sound like construction equipment cutting off. You know, let's leave the thing here. Which for you got? Do the top, I'll be doing fine. You can see. There. Right. Alright. One, two, three, four. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the light on. Oh. Ooh. Hold you. Let's take you out front. Right, there. Keep all the you can top up the bike. You're still doing your thing. Let's put our upgrades back on, because those are really useful upgrades. Let's think of something like that, right? Okay. Why? So, let's target Yankee. SV dot target Yankee. Okay. SD dot cal all whilst you're here. So I was directing. So I wasn't in that direction. It was in that direction. Okay. Tree there. All right. What's going on? After you. Somewhere around here. My guard. Yankee. So directly that way is the base, right? Let's go up and go on to the thing. Fucking maybe. Fuck, I'm out here. Let's try that again. Oh, it's getting light. SV.target alpha. So directly that direction. It's not that way, it's that way. What are our friends up to? Who are our friends? I drove right through where they should be. So I don't know what that is. If I wanted to be more precise than that, I need like the there's like a proper map I can get. Don't know. Don't know. Into my Porsche lights on. Alright. Just doing your thing, yeah. Oh, they're not there anymore. They flee after I got there? Don't know. Don't know. Well, SV's currently targeting Alpha. Download. God, I lost a bunch. Apparently. Do. Well, what time is it? I shall save here then. I shall sort out whatever Curve is doing tomorrow. Tomorrow. Whatever next game, when my next in-game day is. If I can get her going back to doing server fixing. But until then, I'm going to save here. Leave all those questions unanswered. Can't fucking answer any questions this time. There weren't many like jump scares here today. I was like, yo, that fucking mannequin's on everyone apparently now. But definitely had its moments. Shift E. Shift E. Just get over there. Shift E. Shift E. mannequins to go walk about. Alright. God knows where he's gone. It's actually a pretty good safe spot, actually. If anything, he does actually end up running into the base. And I'm shitting myself and run up here. There are some enemies that wouldn't work on, obviously. Oh, I can get down here from here. Oh, there's a thing here. Just vents. Alright. Well, regardless. I'm just kind of wandering around now. Make sure all the doors are locked. I'll sort out Kerfer next time. It's still open, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll sort out Kerfer next time. I think I'll leave it there for now. Like I said, it wasn't much of a boo scary kind of stream, but it definitely had its moments where it was kind of a bit tense. And not only did the transformer trick didn't work. I'm guessing that was like a glitch in the old version of the games. Save. I mean, okay, yeah, now I can stop like. It's so easy to just pick up and just start doing shit. Oh my god. And like I say, a bunch of other posters and stuff I want to shelf as well when I get a chance. But until then. Until then. That technically works as a sentence. But sounds weird. But until then, I'll catch you next time. Hope you had a good one. And ciao for now.